some Baldur's Gate. I know I promised like Harry to play some Crypt of the Necrodancer, but I really wanted to play this game so much. Because let's face it, it's fucking Dungeons and Dragons, you know. Let me just get everything really set it up here. Testing the chats. I guess it's working here. It's not working properly on the thing. I think we can get it to work then. Tutorial. How does this sound, Sunny? Can you tell me, like, if this sound is okay?
Just a moment.
Tutorial. Press the gender button to begin creating your character, or press back to return to the previous page. Okay, this is working properly. If you wish to import a pre-made character, then use the import option to select one of the different characters which you already have created for you. I haven't created anybody, so gender, male. Males of the realms can excel in whatever profession they choose.
It sounds good though.
It does? Oh, awesome. Done. Appearance. This looks really good. It looks like a barbarian. Ooh, There's some pretty good images though. Hurry! Thank you for the host, mate. I appreciate it. Hey Hayes, welcome to the channel. How are you feeling today? Kinda looks like me, this guy. This definitely looks like me. You feeling great today? Nice. Let you hear that, bro. Okay, it's gonna be this guy. Done. Race. Okay, let's go with the race. We can be human now. We're gonna be human. Humans are the predominant race in Faerun. Humans rule most of the significant empires and kingdoms in the realms. They are the most social and tolerant of races, except perhaps for the halflings. Humans may advance as any class, and also the only class that can do all class. Humans may not multi-class. Class. I'm gonna go fighter. If this is like a class kit, wait, this is stupid. Oh, okay, gotcha. This is kind of weird, but let's go with fighter then. Alignment, definitely neutral good. Abilities. Let's see. That actually sounds like a good row though. Done. Skills. Bastard long short axe, katana, warhammer. Let's go with the warhammer. Standard melee weapon and receive special bonuses. There you go. Appearance. This is his hair. Skin, clothing. Oh, this is just the color, I guess. Guess it's as good as anything.
All will die. Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
You got this coming! Let's give them a right thrashing.
Get over here. Right then, I'm in charge.
Ooh.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Name Saudi Booze. Let's do that. What do you want to be, Sunny? What do you want to be? Like, what class do you want to be? History mode. The party gains all the benefits of easy difficulty and they cannot die in combat. The party gains a +6 bonus to luck. Enemies have the damage. Huh. 25% up. Fuck it. Either like hard or core rules. That is me. That is me.
Greetings to you.
And welcome to Baldur's Gate 2nd Edition. I understand that you are eager to get started. A man of your profession will not be comfortable cooped up in a castle such as this. But before you leave, it is my duty to make sure you are prepared for what awaits you in the world of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Uses 2nd edition of the ADD rules. That's great. I already know what I'm doing then. This might seem overwhelming at first, but I will familiarize you with the basic rules and the interface of the game. Begin with the pause feature. Pause the game at any time pressing the spacebar by left-clicking on the clock on the lower left of the screen. I don't see the clock. Suppose this is the clock. Anyway, spacebar. We're gonna go spacebar. Unpausing occurs the same way. Pausing is most useful during combat, where it gives you time to carefully orchestrate your party's next attack. While paused, issue your commands. When you unpause, your characters will carry out the orders you have given. If you do not use the spacebar, you may find the game very difficult to play. Why don't you experiment with pausing right now by using the spacebar and giving your character some movement commands. When you finish, left-click on me to resume your conversation.
You have but to ask.
Wait. Can I make like paths? Nope.
My next topic is on how to differentiate enemies from people you want to talk to. Enemies have red circles. People you want to talk to have blue circles.
Ooh. Certain option settings can remove those circles during unpaused gameplay, so that the presence does not distract from the mood of the game. The circles are always present when the game is paused, however. Interaction with NPCs. Defaults to talk to for neutral targets and attack for hostile ones. Talk to neutral characters identified by blue circles by left-clicking on them. To attack hostile NPCs, simply left-click on them. If you want to attack a neutral NPC, select the weapon icon from the bottom of your screen and left-click on the target. Let's test this out. Left-click on my servant and you will start a conversation. Servant Jospil, come. Servant Jospil, come here at once.
Hey there, wasn't that easy? What I'm going to do now is turn hostile.
And my circle will turn red and then you can left click for attack. Alright then, let's go. Hit me if you can. Alright.
Well done, that was a good hit. Belt will talk with you now.
This is like too easy
I
though.
want to talk to you about the inventory page.
You can look at your inventory page by right-clicking on your character portrait or by pressing the backpack icon on the left side of the screen. Take a quick look at your inventory page. To get out of your inventory page, simply press return to the game at the top left of the screen. Backpack, I guess this is one. Inventory. Oh, class hit points. Base THAC. That's basically like the chances of getting hit, how much damage I can cause, armor class. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful. Wait, this is advanced, so this is like this versus this. If I'm not wrong, there's something like that. Okay.
Equip items by placing them in the appropriate slots around your character on the inventory page.
Once equipped, select the weapon by left-clicking on the quick weapon slot at the bottom of the main gameplay screen. Green blocks will appear around the weapon that is in your character's hand, and orange bars indicates combat mode. I'm going to give you a weapon now, and I want you to try to equip it. It gave me a warhammer, just like I wanted. So I guess I'm supposed to put it over here.
Good job. It's time for us to go upstairs now. If you move your cursor over to the stairs, you'll notice that your cursor becomes a stair cursor.
When your cursor changes, it means that you are about to perform an action other than moving. If you left click on the stairs, your character will walk over to the stairs. Shit, I'm so tired though. And move up to the next level. Alright. Is there anything else that I can like interact with over here? Other than the stairs? I don't think so. Let's go. Let's go up. The graphics are really good for a really old game.
To the next part of your lesson, the journal. I want you to check your journal.
To assist in recording important information, main details will automatically be entered in your journal. To access the journal, left click on the quill icon on the left side of the screen. Entries are catalogued according to the story chapter in which you encounter them. They are also divided up into quests and main story entries. Main story entries will remain in your journal forever, and they are a reminder of all the major events in your character's life so far. Quest entries are entered in your journal when a quest begins and removed when the quest ends. The entry then appears in the Done Quest section. If you check a journal right now, you'll notice that an entry has been placed to remind you to finish combat training. When training is done, the entry will disappear. Okay.
You have but to ask.
All right then. Now your first combat lesson. My combat teacher, Brevin, is going to be coming right up the stairs. I want you to hit him and then check your journal.
Okay.
Good job. I want you to check your journal and see how it has been updated.
Check both the quest and journal buttons as they will contain different kinds of information. Finished. Enter the search. Okay.
Now I want you to check your map screen.
To assess it, left click the map icon second from the top on the left side of the screen. This will show if you are there currently, and once on the map screen you'll notice a world map icon at the top right. Left click this will take you to the world map, which displays all of the game areas you currently know about. I'll give you a few seconds to try all this out. So is the second one this one, and then world map. Destination unreachable. Okay.
Another page you might be interested in is the character sheet.
This can be accessed by left-clicking on the hand icon on the left side of the screen. The record sheet has everything you need to know about your character. You also find an export button, an information button on this page. The export button will export your character for use in a new game. This is not a save game, but rather a way of transferring a favorite game character from game to game. The information screen shows your character's story and combat statistics. That's the one, right? Oh, this is... what? G?
The last icon that you need to know about is the Options icon. You can also find it on the left side of the screen. On the Options screen, you will be able to save and load games, as well as modify graphics, sound, and gameplay.
The characters can join you on your adventures. In fact, without companions, you'll find Baldur's Gate Ensign Edition almost impossible to finish. I'll introduce you to Shen, an elven mage. You join your party and then show you how to memorize and cast spells.
Hello, I am Zan, a mage from Everaska in the north. I'm going to join your party and show you how to cast and memorize spells. My first lesson for you is on how to cast spells.
Okay. Select my chance cast spell button, choose a spell, and left click the target. My cast spell button is a spell icon at the bottom of your screen. You need to have my chance selected for you to have access to my spells. You can also configure quick spells by right clicking on a quick spell slot. This summons a list of memorized spells to choose. If no spells are listed, the character either does not have any spells memorized or cannot cast until higher levels. To cast a quick spell, left click on the appropriate quick spell slot and then select your target. I want to try to cast a spell now. Select any spells in my repertoire and cast it on Belf. Okay, so
Life is so hollow.
cast spell, Burning Hands on Belf.
Good job. I am now going to teach you how to memorize spells.
Any spellcaster besides sorcerers and shamans must memorize spells using the rest button on the left panel. After choosing the spells on the Mage Book or Priest Scroll pages, select the Mage Book or Priest Scroll icon that appears on the left edge of the screen. Choose the spells you want to memorize and then click on the rest button. Once your rest is complete, you have memorized all of your spells. I want you to try to memorize some spells right now. Priest Scroll, Mage Book. Memorize 3 or 5. I want... Cause the vivid fan shaped spray of clashing colors to spring for another 6 creatures from the owner, affecting the owner, increasing distance or creatures in the owner. A successful saving throw will be rendered unconscious for 5 seconds. Yep. Bunny Hands, which I just used. There was also Charm Person. Identify, nope. Wait, let's go like this. This, that, this, and 2 identify. There you go. That's what I want. Then level 2 we have mirror image. The mirror image spell is invoked. The caster causes. Ooh. Okay, memorize. Like a symbol, one saving throws, echoes, or mean. Okay, let's memorize one of each. Diet Charm. So I can memorize it right now. Okay, that's it. Now the rest button. I think this is the rest button. Yes. Aww. You rested for 8 hours. Thank you.
Good job. I'm now going to teach you how to learn spells. I have a flame arrow scroll in my inventory.
Right click on the scroll and it will bring you to the item story screen. On the bottom of the screen you'll find a button that says Write Magic. Press this and your mage, me, will now be able to cast Flame Arrow once I memorize it, that is. There is a chance of failure when trying to learn a new spell. Failure means that the scroll is used up and the mage does not learn the spell. I will not fail with this one, but in the real world, your intelligence stat will determine whether you succeed or not.
Our
So
quest
this guy.
is vain.
Inventory, this is the scroll. Write Magic. Okay. And
Good job. Now I'm going to teach you how to identify items. When you find a magical item, you won't automatically know what it does.
to find out, you must first right click on the item. At the bottom of the item's history screen, you'll find a button labeled Identify. Left click on it. On this, if whoever has the item in the inventory has an Identify spell memorized or has an Identify scroll, then the item will be identified. Bots and very intelligent characters can sometimes automatically identify an item when they pick it up. I have an Identify shield in my inventory. I also have an Identify spell memorized. I will give you a moment to try to identify the shield. That's the shield. Identify with a spell. Done.
Now that you know everything about using mage spells, I'm going to introduce you to a cleric. Her name is Bronwyn, and she'll be teaching you how to use cleric abilities.
Hey, baby.
And good will. I am Branwen, and I follow the ways of Tempest, god of war. I'm going to join your party and teach you how to use cleric abilities. You cast cleric spells in the exact same way that you cast mage spells. I'll refresh your memory in case you've forgotten.
Select my cast spell button, choose a spell and left click on your target. My cast spell button and the spell icon on the bottom of the screen. You need to have me selected for you to have access to my spells. I want you to cast a spell on Belt now. He's likely wounded from the other spell you cast on him. So I should use one of my healing spells. Go ahead, cast a healing spell on Belt, or anyone else for that matter. You can restore a healing spell if necessary. We gotta click on her.
What's the point?
Hello?
Cast magic. Cure light wounds.
Good. Now I'll give you a short overview on how to memorize cleric spells.
Any spellcaster besides sorcerers and shamans must memorize spells using the rest button on the left panel after choosing the spells on the mage book or priest scroll pages. Select the mage book or priest scroll icon that appears on the left edge of the screen. Choose the spells you want to memorize and then left click on the rest button. Once your rest is completed, you have memorized all of your spells. I want you to try to memorize some spells right now. So, priest scroll. Remove fears, sanctuary, detect evil. Let's rest for now then. You like it? Do you like it, Sunny?
Like what?
The game so far?
I don't know. I haven't played it.
Now, on to another ability. A very important skill to the cleric class is the turning of undead creatures.
The important skill to the cleric class is the turning of undead creatures, yes. Paladins also have the ability to turn undead. Activating this icon will cause many undead creatures to flee or even be destroyed. When in this mode, the character can move wherever they wish. Any other action, such as attacking or casting spell, will activate the ability. I'm now going to teleport in a skeleton, try to destroy it using my turn undead ability.
By Tempest Shield!
Turn undead.
This Tempest wills it.
Good job on destroying the skeleton. Now I'm going to introduce you to a surprise visitor. It's your childhood friend, Imoen.
She and I will be waiting on the next floor, so hurry up on that. Alright.
How may I be? You have but to ask.
There's actually some really nice buildings though, like rooms and shit. I like them.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We're all doomed, if you want.
What is it this time? Yes, I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hey, how are things going?
You must be itching to get a start on your adventure. Anyway, I'm supposed to teach you about how to use thief skills, but only after I join your party.
So anyway, I'll start with the pickpocket ability.
To use this ability, you must press the thieving button on the bottom of the screen. This button obviously won't be there if a thief is not selected first. The thieving skill icon is an eye mask, which thieves are occasionally known to wear. Once you've selected the thieving button, left click on the person whose pocket you want to pick. To give this a try, attempt to pickpocket a gem from Belt's pocket. Oh.
This way. Very good. Now I'm going to teach you how to detect and disarm traps.
To detect a trap, you must press the Find Traps button at the bottom of the screen. If it is active, any traps in the area that you detect will be highlighted in red. The Find Traps button is represented by an icon of 4 triangles. When in this mode, the character can move wherever they wish. Any other actions, such as attacking or casting a spell, will activate the ability. To disarm a trap, you must press the thieving button. You must then left click on the red highlighted trap. Watch out, if you fail in disarming the trap might be sprung. There is a harmless trap on the west side of the room. I wanted to detect and disarm it using my skills. Remember, press the Find Traps button to begin searching for traps. This button is represented by an icon of 4 triangles. It may take several moments for me to find the trap after I begin searching. Is that one? Am I doing something wrong?
What's taking you so long to disarm the trap? Hurry up!
Ah, it's the thieving button. She didn't say that though.
Good job! You should also know that when you're in Detect Traps mode, you'll also be able to detect secret doors and illusions.
The next ability you need to learn is the ability to open locks. To pick a lock, you must select the thieving button and then left click on whatever lock container you want to open. Once again, the thieving button is represented by an eye mask icon. There is a locked chest on the west side of the room. Use my ability to pick the lock of the chest and steal the gem inside. I think that's the one. See.
Good job! The next ability I'm going to teach you is one of the most important a thief can do. The ability to be stealthy.
You notice that at the bottom of the screen the stealth button. Simply left click the button and your character will attempt to hide in the shadows. The stealth button is represented by a face half in shadows. When in this mode, the character can move wherever he wish. Any other actions such as attacking or casting a spell will deactivate the ability. I now want you to try to put me into stealth mode.
I'm gone. Alright, now that we've finished experimenting with stealth, let's go to the last thief ability, the set trap skill.
To set a trap, you must first access your special abilities. This is done by left-clicking the special abilities button at the bottom right of the screen. This button has a 4-cornered star icon. When you press the special abilities button, it should bring up all your special skills. One of those skills marked set sneers. Simply press the button and then left click on the point where you want to set the trap. Try setting a few traps, but we'll start you on the next part of the lesson in a few minutes.
You've been doing very well. Now I'm going to introduce you to 2 more party members.
2 more? Really?
And Jahira.
They'll be teaching you a few more things, and then it'll be time for your last test. Hello there, I hope you've understood your lessons so far. They'll be of utmost importance when you get into the real world. Minsk and I are going to join your party and tell you about your remaining skills.
And Boo! You forgot Boo!
Yes, Minsk forgot Boo. Okay, then Minsk, Boo, and I are going to join the party and tell you about your remaining skills. Boo has many pointers on how to adventure. He's a very wise hamster. You notice that there is a special abilities button in the bottom right of the screen. If you press this, the selected character special abilities skills will come up. Different classes have different skills. Druids have the ability to shape change, rangers have the ability to charm animals, and paladins have the ability to lay on hands and cure disease. The bard also has an extra ability, but you don't have to press the special abilities button to use it. When you have your bard character selected, a harp icon will appear in the middle bottom of your screen. Pressing the button activates the bard song. Bards can inspire their comrades in combat by use of the bard song. They are able to move and sing in by the action when the song. Why don't you take a few moments to experiment with all abilities? Tango, cure light wounds, and blast.
You've done a fine job so far, but there is still more to come. You'll notice that when you have a group of characters selected, there is a list of party formation buttons on the bottom of the screen.
Just select one of the formations, and whenever you walk your party around as a group, they will walk into formation. You can access even more information types by right-clicking on one of the formation buttons. I'm going to give you a little time to experiment with the information types. I'm sorry. Then we'll go out to the final test.
For the group.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
All right then. Enough lessons. Time for the test. I'm going to allow you entry to the basement now. This is where your final test is to take place.
Located in the basement is a valuable star sapphire. You have to retrieve this item from the treasury. The treasury is locked and warded against thieving skills, so you have to first have to find the key. To succeed, you're going to have to use all of your skills. When you go down the stairs, the game will autosave. This happens whenever you move from one major area to the next. You can therefore restart your game from the point where you made your last major area transition. Alright then, the door to the basement is open. Remember, if you die while you're in the basement, you can reload using the autosave slot. Okay. I see you there, Harry. Where are you trying to hide, bro?
It shall be as you
Alright, so how do we go to the basement then? This way? Okay. How do I get to the basement? Maybe this is the way?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, there you go, there. On the side. Oh! Okay, there is something glitchy on this thing.
What is it this time?
Life is so
What is your
hollow.
command?
There's a druid and this guy. The ranger.
There could be traps down here. You should use my skills to find out if there are any. Remember that it takes a moment for the traps to become visible to me. I've done had enough of this.
Yes? How may I be of assistance? What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Locked. That lady. She will get the thieving skills and try to unlock it. She did. Now we got some extra items.
Evil round every corner.
This is a wand. You should give it to Zan and have him use an identify spell to figure out what kind of wand it is. Wands can be placed in your quick item slot.
Hey, Weeb. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good, just slightly sleepy. And this is Baldur's Gate, yes. You love and hate this game? Say, talk to me about it. Right, so inventory. How can I give this to him then? Go. Okay, why can he do the thingy thing? Okay. Hey Luke, welcome back to the channel, bro. Might be too much, but the hate part is that wow.
Yes?
What did he do to you?
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time?
Yes, we are so
It
good.
shall be as you wish.
I'm also sleepy.
Yes? You have but to ask.
This is a little bit
This way.
uncomfortable.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
What kind of game is it? This is a Dungeons and Dragons kind of game.
Give us victory!
We're all if you want.
What is it this time?
It's a bit below average? What do you mean? Do you mean that my voice is sexy?
Yes. You have but to ask.
Is that what you mean? GG2. Go, this lady, she has... I don't want blast. Where's the healer lady? That lady. It's quite weave. Aww. You guys.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
I was done in my walk, so I'm watching the stream before going home. Yes. Best shit ever. That magic user guy, he should stop going ahead like in the battle. Onyx ring.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Okay,
Yes, you have
this
but to
way.
ask.
I'm gone.
You guys, you can stop it. Come on. The long sword.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any. Butt kicking for goodness!
The fuck, dude.
A fine sword. A fine shiny sword. Use it well, for it is surely enchanted. Who's got an eye for such things?
He's scaring me with the bullshit. Oh, here's the two-handed then. Then I'm gonna give it to yourself. Oh, sorry, I forgot to send you vids of my new game. Your new game?
May I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Which game is your new game, bro? When I get home, I'll try to test streaming some Monster Hunter. Yes. What is the game, bro? Talk to me about it. Oh, there's another one over here. There's something over here as well. Monster summoning one. Hey, Afad, how you doing, bro? And that's the key that we needed, I guess. Wait, where did they put the monster hunting one? So I didn't pick it up. The spell to spell book. Okay. That's a secret. Ooh. Toss off fire, okay. Go back up.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Good job. Your training is now complete.
You're now ready to start your adventure and will be returned to the main menu. Good luck to Baldur's Gate Ensign Edition. Okay. That was it, guys. That was the tutorial. Do you particularly want to play the Batman Telltale series? What was that the question for? Is like for me or for Harry? Yeah, but there's another game that I want to play. What are you guys talking about? Okay, so Baldur's Gate. You fight with monsters, Shuluk, and that himself. What? That was too fast. Oh shit. I'm doing pretty good, Fat. Thanks for asking. How are you doing though? You want some soda? There's some soda down the corner in the jug. Definitely isn't Dragon Age, yes. Oh, single player and multiplayer. Pre-generate character. I don't know what that means. You game. Alright, so gender, male. Just gonna reroll, guys, until we get something really, really remarkable here. It's kind of good though. Dexterity, something, blah 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 blah. There you go. Should worry some more. Like, great powers come great irresponsibility. Farming on stream is boring. Huh. Let me reroll again. Okay, 83. There you go. That's the ticket. There's a ticket. Come on, let's do it. Ooh. Ooh, that's a super character there. There you have it. Skills. Warhammer, like we did the last time, and two-handed weapon. Appearance. I don't know, like black hat, I guess, if we can get it. And then this skin, I guess. All right.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Well, of course. I grow torpid and require...
Get over here! Right then, I'm in charge.
There you go. Name Saudi Booze. There you go. Honestly, thing is Uncharted. Aww. You love Stardew Valley is a great game. Biography, nah. Horus.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but
hey Annie, welcome back to the channel.
Unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked
This is
about his
Baldur's
concerns
Gate,
as gently as possible.
and we're playing it from scratch.
Your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day. imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why.
Valeu, Luke. Beijo na bunda.
Now stand before the
Vou voltar pra casa, cara. Tome
ready
cuidado.
to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
we got really happy because of the beijo na bunda. We so happy. Alright, so okay, find Gorion. This is my home, I guess. Oh, I look happy. Look at me. I have a happy face. Ooh. Okay. Is this Gorion? I don't know. Who's this guy? Uto.
I'm on it. Sorted.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Okay, what about this guy?
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Firebeat elven hair. Oh yes, I'm back within the hallowed house of Candlekeep. With its iron crisis about us, the trip from Baragos was more hazardous than I care to relate. You are Gorion's ward, aren't you? My, you're coming to your own. If you would permit an old man jealous of Yao to say so. I left an identified scroll with Tataril in the inner grounds. He should be done examining it by now, so if you could fetch it for me, I'll be grateful. This guy, he's pedophile. He's a pedophile. The pedophile, he wants to judge me in places. I slightly wanted the Telltale Games one because it would make you choose horrible things. Yes! You need one. Then you don't need weeb gimmick. Oh. Saudi's voice acting is 10/10. Why, thank you. I try.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have you? Well, don't forget a 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee. As per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? This is outrageous. What kind of a fool do you think take me for? Stuff your inn, stuff your company. He was the kid intro. Oh, just having a bit of fun with you, my friend. The monks may be walking about with poles in their netters, but you know you are always welcome here in my sight. Gorion did well by you, he did. So, is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy? No thanks. Well, it was good speaking to you, bitch. Now get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay, sorry. I have no idea what Aragami is. Aragami is really good. Like, seriously. I should play with us, like Harry just said. Where's this lady?
A pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
I would much prefer if it would leave me be. Wait, what? She says like it's a pleasure, but what the fuck? Okay. What about this guy? Can I talk to him? There you go.
No time to chit-chat.
Step up the heat, young one. You need a good fire to warm the chill stairs of those monks. Most inhospitable they are. Isn't that so, lovey? Oh yes, darling, they are most standoffish. Watch your tongue, this is more for a good part of my life. Perhaps they have not been as welcoming as they could have, but you are strangers in their home, bitches. Perhaps, but if they wish no one to enter, it is a simple matter of not letting anyone enter at all. It would certainly be a shame if they did, though. Such a storehouse of knowledge has limited uses. If no one can use this stored knowledge, oh well. It's cozy enough here by the fire to wash away any troubles I would otherwise have place. Is this bullshit? Like, am I supposed to get something out of this? Let me see. A lot of good games, yeah, she's missing a lot of those. Stealthy ninja game, Aragami, yeah, and you also like Teleport in Shadows, which is amazing. I don't really feel like playing stuff though. Weeb, what is wrong with you, Weeb? Let me inject you with this. Wait. There you go, there you go. Needle going in. There you have it. Now you have it. I mean, now you have some medicine for your lack of gaming. I'll stream it for you on Sunday. You Weeb? Well, next stream's on Friday. Maybe it's Southern Cove. Yes! So I'll try to check it out. Weeb, more than welcome. If that person was sleeping, then let's wake him up. Let's wake the person up. I told you. Sleeping man, wake him up. How do I wake him up? Oh my god. Fuck you then. Can't wake people up. I'm too polite to wake people up. And I can unlock shit. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a hard time like seeing like what am I doing in this game. Oh, hello there.
Touch me. I might catch something.
What the fuck? Might help me to your valuables? Boy, can I just rob the guy? Yes, indeed. You might help me to your valuables. Just wondering who else was sharing the game with me tonight. Who might you be? I might very well be anyone, but I am Christian of Waterdeep. Likely you not know my family name or history, and this suits me well and good. Those trips to Candlekeep are a bit of an extravagance on my part, and while I neither use illicit substances nor consort with hired company, I spend quite enough here that I should not like it common knowledge. To this end, I should appreciate it if you would forego your little attempt at introductions and leave me to my thoughts because I'm a little fucking bitch. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah. Don't need to be so rough on yourself, you know. Everything here is locked though. You're gonna come back here when you get like a...
Away with you, beggar!
My apologies, I must have got the room numbers mixed up. I'm dreadfully sorry. Alright, so does he have anything that I can rob? Nope. But the others do. We're gonna go back here when you get like a fucking thief on a group.
I'm on it.
Guess that's it. There is some other rooms there on the back.
Right, what's this then?
How's the game? Nah, fuck it. Where's you? Oh my god, it's so hard to talk to this guy.
I can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
It is a good thing we're not called open to defend Candlekeep more often. I have a cousin in Ashkel that sent word of an iron shortage that is beginning to cripple the local guards. Gotcha. Who are you?
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Hey, have you seen my copy of the History of Haurua anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library? So I thought I would get a bit of fresh air just east of here and... Oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. Okay. Can I kill the cows? Can I talk to the cows? I can talk to the cows. Ah, fuck it. Okay. Cows. Can I talk to the cows? They can move to me. Okay, that's pretty good. Nah, everything here is actually stuff that I already learned about it. You love this game already? Yes. It's beautiful, isn't it? Fuck it. Tell me something good about this house. Can you get in? Yes, I think you can get inside of any fucking houses in here. Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. You're the ward of Gorion, no doubt. I do not recognize you. Who are you and what are you doing here? Who am I isn't unimportant, but who you are is very important, much so. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me. I kill you myself, and I did not share credit with anyone. Dun dun dun. Shank, the dude. He wants to fight. I have a club, I think. Yep, I have like a quarterstaff. Let's fight him. Bang! Right on his face. Whoa, dude, that was too fast. Alright, so we got him killed. That was too easy. Stop yelling at the old man with dementia. No. He has too many copies. He made too many Kagebushi no Jutsu along the way. That was really bad though. Like, I'm playing this on normal game mode and this was really easy to kill. Like, one single hit to the head and the guy was dead. Ooh, a warhammer. And nothing else. One hit dies. Game over. Being honest, I do have like 18 of strength. That means that I'm, you know, like twice as strong as the world record is. So, guess the game wasn't expecting that or something. Get out of here.
Sorted.
Saudi booze? You cut yourself above the bro there. What is wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me that something's very wrong indeed. Oh, Pada, there was a man in there. He smelled like the stables and he tried to kill me. It was horrible. Hurry then, child. Equip yourself at the inn and go join Gory on the steps of the library. I had a sense something like this might happen. Okay. There's some people's here. I want to explore before I go back there. You need to show me my comic thoughts? Yes. You do. Priest of Ogma. I remember Ogma, he's like the...
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
I'm blessed to say that you have taken time to pay tribute to wise Ogma. I was wondering what you had to offer at this Temple of Wisdom. Enter donation. No, bitch. Done. Bye. Who cares about fucking money, you know? If you are really like... Really like a, you know, nice, you wouldn't ask about money. What about this guy? Hey there, Saudi Booze. I see you were up early this day. Well, your father, Gorion, has asked me a strange favor. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and asked me to be the teacher. So I hope you brought your staff with you. No, I did not. I brought my hammer though, bitch. Hostile creatures have had circles around the field of clicking one. So is your staff. If you have magical beasts, requires discount. Continue. During a fight, I'm going to spring a little surprise on you. Remember, you can press spacebar at any time and pause the game. This will give you time to think, especially once my little surprise comes up. Are you ready now? Good. I'm not. You did good, kid, especially after Eric started firing those arrows at you. I'm sure your father would be proud. You should go talk to the gate warden if you want some experience in fighting with a group of people. You can find him just south of here. Out there, it can be pretty important to know how to fight with the lads on your side. That was stupid. Revol. I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. Alright. Let's get inside then. Oh shit, I'm wrecked. Let me see here. Hurry, boy, study it. Are you experimenting on your bot? Hurry is working to make the robot revolution thing. He's the new Skynet. Yep. Also, for some reason, I don't have Discord notification on my phone anymore. Probably everything is muted on phone. Before I had it. Weird. We're planning on Robot Revolution. At least have a Discord so we can plan on our coup on mankind. You guys are really into that, aren't you? Are those cats? Those are cats. Those are beautiful cats. Let's find those rats.
Get over here.
Boom. Man, this rat is really dodgy. Come on. There you go. Boom, the second one. Boom. Now last one. Boom. And the cats didn't shit, those fucking douchebags. They're gonna fight it or what? I guess it's dead. Guess that was it. Oh, it's not dead. It's just glitching, seems. Oh, I broke my fucking hammer. Like, seriously? Damn it. Let's get the staff, I guess. There you go. Broke my fucking staff, just like that. Meow. Oh, look at I can be mad at cats no matter what. Ah, yes. Kill them like the rats that they are. A glorious battle unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces. Don't spend it all in one place. Alright. You just stream more and make it more active. It's you. You need to stream more too. Yep. We all need to stream some more. Streaming is good. Streaming is life. Streaming is Pikachu's. I do agree with that. Hey kid, I woke late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest of the foot of my bed, on the right side of the barracks. Quick now before the gate warden catches me without it. You also find an antidote there. I think Drapping needs one for old Nessa. I don't know what Drapping is. Alright, so is this the barracks or is this like the...
I should have joined the army.
Nothing to see here. Who's this guy then? Oh, the watcher. He's probably gonna say the same bullshit. How do I get to the fucking barracks though? I think inside of the wall, is he? I don't see any barracks there. So I assume it's not there. Who's this person? Another watcher.
Our rules are very strict.
Soon be gone, will ya? Aye. Guardian asked me to teach you a bit about the fine arts of mass combat before you leave. Can I pique your interest with it, Saudi booze? Okay. Good then, child. This one thing to maintain control of yourself on the heat of battle, but it's quite in order to maintain one's authority or a group. I don't know to do that yet. I asked Orba, the illusionist, to run through a few simulations for ya. Down in the storage cellars. Just follow me this way and I'll unlock the door for ya. Alright, this way. Let's go then. Zaribus, the gate warden asked me to prepare a little going away party for you. A bit of mass combat isn't in order, I believe. Well, I'll make it real simple. I keep mixing the fucking accents though. Whip is a part of the outbreak team. Aww, and I never hit anyone when friendly fight is on. Aww, Weave. That's so adorable, Weave. Good job. I'll make it real simple for you. Kenrus, Mordain, Arcanes, Dadded, and Osprey. They're all going to join your battle. This is getting me insane. Like, seriously, my mom is not like answering the fucking cell phone. This is getting me insane. I'm gonna check it out and see what's happening. Just a second, guys. I think she left the house. Something. Hey guys, we're back. Sorry about this. The cell phone was driving me insane. Let me see. Let's poke fun on him, man. Who? Fad recognized immediately the old 90s Motorola phone. Yep. It's not Motorola though, I don't know which brand it is, like a random brand. But yeah, we need you. Even you, Fad, world record are waiting for us. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Fad doesn't really play Outbreak yet. I wasn't even paying attention. I have a PC. Oh, Fad. But that's a lie, isn't it? Is a lie? What? He does? Fad, come on, stop lying, bro. You have complete control over them, same as you will with anyone else who might join you in your coming travels. Certo. Aí, era pra ter ficado lá, mas... Mas não faz diferença, que depois eu voltava e pegava. Que toda diferente, mãe. Ah, meu Deus. Once they've all joined your party, I'm going to summon several illusions of common monsters you might encounter outside the safety of this keep. Those illusions will attack your party, and it'll be up to you to issue the necessary orders to dispose of them. Remember, those creatures are illusions and they won't be able to hurt you. Try your best to kill them, however, because in the real world, pain, harm, and even death are far more real. We also need Saudi. He promises gameplay of the game was running around like a Pikachu, and I need to see that. Ooh, you really want to see me running around like a Pikachu? I see. Didn't know we were into that kinky shit. Some of your comrades will have magic items such as potions and wands. You have to equip those in the quick slot of the characters who have them. Some of them also have spells. You can cast those during the battle. Remember, even rogues and warriors can benefit from a good understanding of those more arcane forms of combat. Every so often, I'll ask you if you've had enough. If you have, then I shall teleport you back outside. If you wish to continue practicing, however, then I shall create more illusions for you to fight. You ready then? Good, here we go. Oh, I pressed the button. Right, what is this guy? Dida. Fighter Thief. Invoker. Cleric. Fighter.
I need a sword or some strong dwarven ale.
Yes, friend?
Magic Stone, identify, Magic Missile.
Hello.
Spit it out. I need a sword or some strong dwarven ale.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Just take me outside. Okay, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's get out of here. Let me see. I still have a problem downloading the game because of my horrible internet connection. I didn't know running around like a Pikachu was kinky. It is. When tourists asked me the way for the airport yesterday, he told me that I speak a very good English. You do actually, Harry. Your English is actually really good. I'm not really sure how to help you with that. There aren't many good websites. I was honored. Aww. Well, he wasn't wrong, indeed. I don't think it's that good though. It can be better. It always can be better, Harry, but that doesn't mean it's not good. There's always improvement. You know? And this is the worst thing that can happen to a person, like...
Right, what's this then?
Person is really close to finishing downloading and shit happens.
Shall we we continue your lessons?
Hold on, no casting spells and being lectured by them. This is, I suppose. Ooh, money. Money, 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 money. What is this though? The bunkhouse. Okay.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Aye there. You're Gorin's little whelp, aren't ya? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. No business is that of yours. I'll make it my business if I please. What? Just thought I'll have me a look at you for myself before I put the blade down your gullet. Someone seems to think you're trouble, so I'm gonna use your head for a ticket out of the gutter. Just a little street trash, heard they say, but I'll show 'em. Alright, so basically I'm being attacked by poor people. Oh, right on the face. Alright, I keep getting those good items, I guess. So bunker house is the house of the poor people, but I'm being attacked a lot by poor people lately, you know? Guys, I'm gonna sleep. I'm really tired. Stay safe and take care. Thanks, Harry, for dropping by, mate. I appreciate it. That's why I need to get a download manager to download it. Then, when your internet is connected, come back to at 60%. We don't give like those kind of, you know, recommendations that are like super bad. Come on. Good night, Harry. Take care. Thank you for the company, bro.
Right, what's this then?
Who's this guy?
Something on your mind?
I heard shouting, Saudi Boots. Are you alright? He's dead, whoever he was. He lunged at me with a knife. Okay, Karen, what is happening to this place? It's not the place, child. It's you they're after. Gorion's waiting on the steps of the central library and wants you to go to him as soon as you have bought what you need at the inn. Oh, Saudi Booze. I've been your tutor for so many years, and only in this moment have I come to doubt that my teachings have been enough. Go to Gorion, child. It is safe for you here no longer. Alright. Oh, I killed 2 guys today. I'm so proud of myself. For killing peeps. Gotta say, this is really good, you know? Let me get in here. Can I get attacked again by somebody else?
Sorted.
I should have joined the army.
Ugh, what a meat feel at night. That hoe is just too much. Ballsap had to go mend the gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyway? Yeah, the meat would explain why Ho forgot to put his sword on this morning. He sent me to fetch it for him. Sure, it should be in the chest of it against the wall, the right wall there. Okay, so it's this one. But we're gonna choke everyone with the excuse that we're looking for it. And you too. So I guess it's this one. That's the right wall that he talked about. Antidote and sword. There you go. Dude, the own managers are like really evil sometimes. Gotta be super scared about it. And we go around the place. We go around the place. Choo. Saudi stream? Yeah, I know, right? The rage quitting is too strong within this one. Ooh, that was awful.
Sorted.
Let me see what the guys can sell for me here. Come on.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
No one rent a place. What is this? Buy and sell and drinks. And this is like rooms, okay. Throwing axe, morning star, composite, throwing dog, a warhammer. Warhammers are so cheap. Guess I might as well buy 2 of those. How much more money do I got? Can sell those. I can sell the daggers though, which I'm not gonna use. That's this long sword. What do I see my money though? What is my money? Oh, there you go, 135. So I can still buy shit like leather armor. Oh, I still do leather armor. There is also splint mail and chain mail. Let's go with splint mail, I guess. And there was a helmet too. Splint mail and the helmet. And I guess that's another warhammer. Can I buy another warhammer? Another warhammer. Bye. There you go. Because the first one broke, I'm pretty much assuming that the other ones are going to break as well.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Blood wine, fire wine, mead. But let's drink some. I guess this is recover the health, but we don't need it. I'm gonna drink it if we don't need it. So, a helmet. Oh, it actually shows on my cap. Whoa, check it out, boys. I look fancy now. And this, and that, and there you go. It makes noise now when we walk. This is amazing because now it makes noises when you walk.
Hello there.
No luck, huh? Did I go visit the cows this time? Oh, I can never remember. Ah, fuck. I need to look for something for her, don't I? Totally forgot about it. Let's see the journal real quick. Fudya's book. Last time she was at Candlekeep. She lost an entire 4-volume set in the way in the hay we keep the cows. So it's in the cow pot. Is the hay we keep the cows? I guess so. Oh my god, I got stuck. Oh, there you go. You never heard me really salty, really? You never saw me like rage quitting games?
What do you need?
Flydia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay there beside the cow. If you could run it over to your hand and come back, I've got some plans for you. Oh my god. Everybody's turning me into an errand boy here. Oh, there it goes, right here. Alright, the book. What's in the book though? History of Haurua. Haurua was settled centuries ago by wizards, fleeing the Faerim in what was to become Anaurok Desert. This is actually lore from the Faerim, one of the campaigns from Dungeons and Dragons, especially the advanced one, which is what we're currently playing, you know? The first wizards came in unique flying ships invented by the Natharis, and found a beautiful and rich country settled only by shepherds and large herds of aurochs and wild rot. It was here that the wizards decided to make a stand should the Faerin follow. The Faerin never did, but Haurua has had to defend itself from attacks by all of its neighbors since then. Over the centuries, Drumbar has attacked and raided Haurua's ports and borders multiple times. Once led by a magic-resistant barbarian, the Dumbrai occupied all of the countries south of Lake Haurua. They were defeated in battle by the great Archmage Mikontil, who slew the barbarian leader. 40,000 Dumbrai attacked and were stopped by 500 Hauruans. More than 200 Hauruan wizards, including Mikontil, died in the battle. The last attack upon Haurua was less than 100 years ago. through the Talat Pass by the power-hungry kings of Lapalia. You don't really hear the noises? Which noises? Oh, the noises of the cloud going like ka-ching, 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 those noises? He had allied with bandits from the waste, though this time the Hauruans were able to field the larger foes, including fighting men as well as wizards in the sky ships. The attackers were easily routed. Haurua also suffered through a civil war about 5 centuries ago, when a number of mages advocated the beginning new experiments in magic, ones which even the Natharees didn't approve of. The renegades were driven from the region, but went on to found the land of Tai, or so it said in Haurua. Since then, Haurua has been at peace. They've had no declared wars, though it still suffers raids from the Umbrai pirates, bandits of the waste, savages from the Mai jungles, and any other pirate, raider, or hungry wizard who thinks that magic and wealth grow on trees in Haurua. This constant raiding has made the Hauruans very defensive, warlike, and traditional. People say that since wizards have always led them, wizards always will. Oh, the noises say, yeah, this is like, there's not like a clinging going on. We had the last number here, the battle like in the armor class, if I'm not wrong. So... see? Don't know if you can hear that, but that's pretty cool. Let's go around again. This guy give us money for like cleaning up. Yeah, he did. Guess that one is pausing. It took your sweet time, didn't you? Gorion's a fool for trying to bring you up right, and you can tell him. And you can tell him I say so too. If I didn't know any better, I'll say this world iron crisis is the result of whips like you wandering off with people's swords. There's 10 gold pieces. Get out of here, I'm on duty. What a douchebag. What a douchebag though. What about this guy?
Our rules are very strict.
It's just saying that I can go train some more if I want to. I don't feel like doing it. I feel like getting my experience like straight on like a man. Be your man. Just wanna see what's written here. And tell me.
I can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
Winthrop has kept his prices as low as he could, but I expect that to change soon. It's been weeks since the trading caravan has made it here. Okay, so can I get in? Thank you.
I'm on it. I should have joined the army.
Got any errands that could run? Errands? Yeah, actually. I need a quarrel of crossbow bows. If you could get some off of Winthrop at the inn, I'll reimburse you. Oh, very well. There'll be a few coins in it for you too. You can stop giving me that look. Okay.
Sorted.
Sorted. I seem to find like a blacksmith so we can... Oh, who's that guy?
I should have joined the army.
Hey there kid, nothing to see here. Gotcha. You either blind or invisible.
I'm on it.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
He needed boats. Boats. Hopefully there's gonna be enough, no? Done. Let's go deliver the book to the lady.
I'm on it.
Hello there.
My book? Oh, you remind me of Gorion when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him. I know. But he says it's a toy of love, a toy of destiny even. You must be a very special child indeed. Draw such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it, like his butthole or something. Okay. Let me see Fleedia a little bit because she looks kind of cute, doesn't she? She kind of looks like Rogue from X-Men. A little bit. Let's talk to this guy.
What do you need?
Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it though, being sick and all. And you got one of them potions of antidote of Ho. He stayed up drinking last night and got half out of bed to mend the gates early this morning, so I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewhere.
What do you need?
Hey, you're a wonder you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Okay. Well, okay, stick with me and we'll probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? They say the bandits out there aren't after gold and gems anymore, but just plain old iron. Is one of them whatchamacallits with paradoxes or whatever. It's dangerous, so we want to wear some good solid plate and carry an axe that make tempers jealous. But rather than protect you, it just makes everyone want a piece of you, right? Giving me my druthers, I guess I'd rather stay right here. Okay. Let me see those donations again, though.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
This is donate. This is buy and sell. He sells some potions of healings and shit. Identify and healing. I'm liking this game already.
Right, what's this then?
I should have joined the army.
Okay, got some money after giving him the shit.
I'm on it.
Alright, so I guess we're supposed to get inside and talk to my father, between quotation marks. I mean, the man raised me, so he is my father, I guess.
Hey, it's me, Emmowen.
I'm surprised that old stuff old Gorion let you away from your studies and calls. That old fiddle faddle. I snuck off too. Old Buff Guts Winthrop was looking for me. But I've got all days to do his calls. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you. No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? That's been nice to. I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for the journey, but will not say to her. Little one, I'm not much younger than you, though you sure got tall fast, relatively anyway. A journey, eh? I never get to travel. Wish I could go with you. Yep, I really wish I could. Yes, sir, really do. Alright, I get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us. Oh, don't be silly. Gorion will never even let you finish the sentence. Especially after what the ladder of his said. Did he say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no ladder. Nope, I'll just get back to work now. You had better go, Gorion's waiting. We're gonna go together, lady, don't worry about it. It's gonna happen.
Greetings, young one.
Firebeard has sent it to me, hasn't he? Very well. Return this scroll to him, but then you must hurry and speak with Gorion. He's waiting for you on the steps of the Central Library. I assure you, child, it is a matter of great urgency. Okay, so, Firebeard. Why is Firebeard then? Oh, I remember him. He's on the tavern, I remember now. Okay, let's go around here. This way is faster, come on. Is that a button to run though? Because, seriously? Firebeard, Elfin Hair, that's his name, I remember now.
Chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise along. When the shadows descend upon the land, our divine laws will walk alongside us as equals. But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
The fuck?
Chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise along. Our divine laws will walk alongside us as equals.
Okay.
I am very proud of you, as I am sure Gorion is.
Hello, child. Shall
Tell me about THAC0. To hit armor class 0, user nobody with attack roll must meet or exceed to successfully hit a target with an armor class of 0. The lower your THAC. Woo! The lower your THAC 0, the more likely you are to hit your target. Armor class. Armor class is your overall defense rating. Your armor class is added to the attack roll of any creature attacking you. So a low or even negative armor class makes you more difficult to hit. The saving throw scores are a bit like your THACO. They provide a large target number you must meet or beat to avoid the worst outcomes of spells or other effects. As with THACO, oh shit, what they haven't done? I fucked something up here. A lowest score is best. Okay. So yeah, this is like completely the opposite from the normal. Brush up the basic. Alright, so this is completely the opposite of like the normal one. The normal one, without being advanced, is like the better the armor class, the harder the chances of them hitting you.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Oh, I'm glad to see that age has not hardened your heart towards an old man such as myself. I will take all of your identify scrolls. I have great use for those type of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. It will protect you from any evil you might meet tonight. Protection from evil.
Sorted.
Could you have any questions that quests that I need to do?
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It's very important that you pack your possessions so that we leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. What should I bring with me on this journey? I would just give some clue as to what I will need. Welcome back, Father. My dear child, you should know yourself well enough to purchase the key you need. I have given you what I can spare, so hurry off to the inn and speak with Winthrop. Use your skills as a reference and buy what basics you must. Though spend wisely. His prices are fair, but you may not have enough gold to purchase all that you would want. I'm ready to go right now. No, tell me where we'll be going. Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. And that is certain is... And all that is certain is that it will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer covert amidst its steaming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. Here. I'll think on this. The name of the game is Baldur's Gate, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna go there. I'm ready to go right now.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
Okay. Aww.
The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
Whoa.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
Damn, this guy is like badass. It's not even... Damn, he's unfazed by those guys' gigantic armors and shit.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man. The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, You saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Sorry I followed ya, but I never get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in the pockets neither. I saw Gorion, and I'm so sorry. Kinda figured something bad might happen to you out here. Could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have... It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not going to let you wander around here all alone. Never let a friend down, no sir. I stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. Okay.
Go on then.
Let me save the game real quick. Save this one. It's gonna be ASD. Save.
Right, what's this then?
Can you still find his body? Man, this path is beautiful though. Check it out. I guess we can go back though. That or I'm pressing the wrong button. Guess not.
Right, what's this then?
I want to find his body and like read the letter, but I think it's gonna be there. Let me just do something here real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I am. Hopefully. Let's go. Okay, so there's nothing here.
Don't touch me. I might.
Hello. Well, I was about to tell you not to come any closer, but that never seems to work, does it? Well, regardless, I should remain true to the genre. Don't come any closer or jump ya. Don't try to stop me. No, by all the gods, do not do such a thing. There is so much to live for. You're right, of course. What a fool I was to think this would solve anything. It didn't solve anything the last time I stood here and was stopped. And all the time before that. I really should develop a better method of dealing with adversity. It's such a long walk as well. Perhaps if I had Mumsy construct a cliff closer to town. Oh well. Thanks for your concern. Ta. Okay, what the fuck was that?
I'm on it.
Okay. Is that a bear? Can I talk to the bear, or is he going to attack me? Isn't the black bear going to attack me? Like, seriously? Okay, this game is not taking itself seriously. I kinda like it. Okay, so that's where he died.
You rang. Sorted. Go on then. I'm on it.
There you go. My friend Guardian, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. But I have long fear may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting those events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in Tikka, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take the course they will. We have perhaps been touched too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not, in good conscience, let the events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. Fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, understand that Jahira and Khalid are currently at a friendly army and they know little of what has passed, but they are our friends and will no doubt help however they can. Lucky be with us all. I'm getting too old for these. Copy the note. I don't know what this belt is for though. And dagger. Give it to her. Let's put the dagger here. Okay. He's on my hand. Potion of healing, potion of healing, potion of healing. They all increase the movement speed and combat capabilities of the imbiber by 100%. As a movement rate of 9 becomes 18. My character normally able to attack once in round, attacks twice. However, this does not reduce spellcasting time. The duration of the effect is 1 hour. Then 10 wand of magic missiles. When activated, the wand will eject a missile of magic energy that darts forward and ring strikes the target. Okay. Items.
I'm on it.
You're a queer fellow.
You rang.
What you want? This way.
Go on then. I'm on it.
That was easy.
Spit it out. You rang. Go on then. Sorted.
You should be able to like get items from the walls and shit. Wow, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises through the night, and now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a lot more hospitable than the last you I met, though. Well met, stranger. I'm Cosette. Could you help? My falsified never attacked last eve, and I'm not sure. I have your assistance. I was ambushed in the night and require whatever you can give. I have little to give beside advice and goodwill. Make friends whatever while you can, and traveling alone is almost certain death. You want to surround yourself with like-minded companions that let you risk making enemies in your own party. Aside from this little titty bit of wisdom, I'll say you on your own, like me with you, to you as well. Pat you well, as they say. It's none of my business about why he is in the woods at this time.
Something troubling you?
You spoke at me?
Montalon, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
A child wandering the wilderness surely must be none too bright to be traveling those roads. And you look a bit scuffed too. Fine pair of troubles all your own. Indeed. I can offer you healing potions if you wish as a token of goodwill. Be grateful for any assistance. Nothing to fear from those simple potions, and I will not even hold you in debt. Your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Perhaps as payment you could go with us to Nashkel. It is a troubled area and we meant to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage. Specifically, what will they blame in the matter? It would be useful, though I will not hold you to it. You have to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Biron Gastkill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. I would go with you, but I must meet someone first. Best to go with me. We passed there's little time, but it's best to travel accompanied. I will go with you. Yours for a time though.
What need ye dead?
This guy's a necromancer.
Spit it out. You spoke at me?
You rang. Your voice is ambrosia.
Go on then.
A single arrow and it's done.
Sorted.
Sorry, chum, but I can't Can't stop the chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Baragos, and I must report to those dire strides to the Grand Duke's messenger. Okay. I haven't been playing for long, have we? What time? 2 hours only. And I'm already like getting really tired, I guess because I didn't sleep properly today. So guys, I think we're gonna be ending the stream here. This was a really short stream.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Okay, I guess that's it. Let me save the game. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any, there's a follow button you guys can click. And then we're gonna go back up. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys' presence and everything. But for some reason we are like really tired today. So I just cleaned my desk like I was supposed to, and then head to bed. So thank you guys for watching. There was a follow button above the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys enjoy the rest of the day or night or evening, whatever you guys have. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.